Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's start. Alhamdulillah wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi alladhina istafa amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فانطلقا حتى إذا ركبا في السفينة خرقها قال أخرقتها لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري أسرا فانطلقا حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله قال أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال إن سألتك عن شيء بعدها فلا تصاحبني قد بلغت من لدني عذرا فانطلقا حتى إذا أتيا أهل قرية استطعما أهلها فأبوا أن يضيفوهما فوجدا فيها جدارا يريد أن ينقض فأقامه قال لو شئت لاتخذت عليه أجرا قال هذا فراق بيني وبينك سأنبئك بتأويل ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا أما السفينة فكانت لمساكين يعملون في البحر فأردت أن أعيبها وكان وراءهم ملك يأخذ كل سفينة غصبا وأما الغلام فكان أبواه مؤمنين فخشينا أن يرهقهما طغيانا وكفرا فأردنا أن يبدلهما ربهما خيرا منه زكاة وأقرب رحما وأما الجدار فكان لغلامين يتيمين في المدينة وكان تحته كنز لهما وكان أبوهما صالحا فأراد ربك أن يبلغا أشدهما ويستخرجا كنزهما رحمة من ربك وما فعلته عن أمري ذلك تأويل ما لم تسطع عليه صبرا صدق الله العظيم. رب يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. I recited from ayah number 70 to ayah number 82 of Surah Kahaf. So, if you please look at the translation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that فَانْطَلَقَا, they moved ahead. حَتَّى إِذَا رَكِبَا فِي السَّفِينَةِ خَرَقَهَا, so they boarded a boat. He sliced it by removing one of the planks. قَالَ أَخَرَقْتَهَا لِتُغْرِقَ أَهْلَهَا, he, Musa alayhi salam, said, did you slice it down to drown the people in it? لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا إِمْرًا, you have done a terrible act. قَالَ أَلَمْ أَقُلْ, he said, did I not say you, إِنَّكَ لَن تَسْتَطِيعَ مَعِيَ صَبْرًا, that you can never bear with me patiently. قَالَ لَا تُؤَاخِذْنِي بِمَا نَسِيتُ, he said, do not hold me punishable for what I forgot. وَلَا تُرْهِقْنِي مِنْ أَمْرِي أُسْرًا, and do not make my course too difficult for me. And then قَالَ أَلَمْ أَقُلْ فَانْطَلَقَا, then they moved ahead until when they met a boy حتى إذا لقيا غلاما فقتله and he killed him, the boy. قال أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس? Did you kill an innocent soul while he did not kill anybody? لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. You have committed a heinous act indeed. قال ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. He said, did I not tell you that you can never bear with me patiently? قال إن سألتك عن شيء بعدها فلا تصاحبني. He, Musa alayhi salam, said that if I ask you about something after this, do not allow me in your company. قد بلغت من لدني عذرا. You have now reached a point where you have a valid excuse from my side. فانطلقا. Then they moved ahead حتى إذا أتيا أهل قرية, until they came to the people of a town. استطعما أهلها. They asked the people for food. فأبوا أن يضيفوهما, and they refused to host them. Then they found there a wall tending to fall down. فوجدا فيها جدارا يريد أن ينقض فأقامه. So he, Khadir, set it right. Musa alayhi salam told, قال لو شئت لاتخذت عليه أجرا. Musa alayhi salam told, if you wished, you could have charged a fee for this. قال هذا فراق بيني وبينك. He said, this is the point of parting away between me and you. سأنبك بتأويله ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا. I shall now explain to you the reality of the things about which you could not remain patient. أما السفينة فكانت لمساكين. As for the boat, it belonged to the people who were poor, who worked at sea, يعملون في البحر, who were working at sea. فأردت أن أعيبها, so I wanted to make it defective. وكان وراءهم ملك, and as there was a king across them, يأخذ كل سفينة غصبا, who used to usurp every boat by force, who used to get that boat from the people. وأما الغلام فكان أبواه مؤمنين. And as for the boy, his parents were believers. فخشينا أن يرهقهما طغيانا وكفرا. We apprehended that he would impose rebellion and infidelity upon them. فأردنا أن يبدلهما ربهما خيرا منه. We therefore wished that their Lord would replace him with someone better than him in piety and more akin to affection. خيرا منه زكاة وأقرب رحمة. That he will be better in piety and he will be from good, he will be having a good character. وأما الجدار فكان لغلامين يتيمين في المدينة. As for the wall, it belonged to the orphan boys in the city, and there was a treasure beneath it. وكان تحته كنز لهما وكان أبوهما صالحا. And their father was a pious man. فأراد ربك أن يبلغا أشدهما ويستخرجا كنزهما. So your Lord willed that they should reach their maturity and dig out their treasure. رحمة من ربك, as a mercy from your Lord. وما فعلته عن أمري, I did not do it on my own accord. ذلك تأويل ما لم تستطع عليه صبرا. This is the reality of things about which you could not remain patient. So I recited from ayah number 71 to ayah number 82. So this was the translation, and let's go for the tafsir now. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَانْطَلَقَا. They went ahead. That they went ahead so that they can go on the boat. They were searching for something so that they can cross the river, and they found a ship, a boat, and they sit inside that. Imam Bagawi has written that those people who were sitting in the boat, some of them they said that haula ilusus, they are they are the people who thieve, get them out of the ship. But the owner of the ship, they told, Mahum bilusus, walakinni ara wujuh al anbiya. They are not thieves. I think them as the prophets. Allahu Akbar. And then there is a narration of Hazrat Ubay ibn Ka'ab. He told Prophet ﷺ said that فَمَرَّتْ سَفِينَةٌ فَكَلَّمُوهُمْ أَنْ يَحْمِلُوهُم, that this boat passed by. So they told that please get us inside. So فَعَرَفُوا الْخَضِرَ, they recognized Khadir alayhi salam, and فَحَمَلُوهُم بِغَيْرِ نَوْلٍ, and they let him sit without paying anything, without paying any penny. They let him sit. And this is what it is that ulama say that they had recognized Khadir alayhi salam and they allow him to sit inside. And then from here we understand that fan talaka, the one who wants to learn, he can learn in traveling also. And here we should understand one thing, that they were only two people. Musa alayhi salam told Yusha alayhi salam to return from there. So Yusha alayhi salam has returned. So if we want to be learning something, we have to show humility. We have to show humility. We cannot learn anything if we become a boss and if we act like we are having everything. So to learn something, we have to be we have to be down to earth, and we should be showing humility. So here also Musa alayhi salam sent his servant back. So he was alone with Hazrat Khadir alayhi salam, and this is what it is. It has been told. And there is an incident of Hazrat Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, that he went to his one of the students for asking something about a hadith, and he went there and he sit down in a very uh, very obedient manner. And those anu, he said, like we sit in the prayer. So his student told him that, Sheikh, what are you doing? So he said that this is what we are taught. If we came here to learn something, we have to show the etiquettes and manners, and we have to show the humility. So this is what it is. And then what he did, he damaged one of the woods on the ship. So that is what Musa alayhi salam is saying to him. قال أخرقت لتغرق أهلها لقد جئت شيئا إمرا. Musa alayhi salam told that you have damaged the ship, you have broken down the wood from it, and this is a terrible thing you did. This boat was used to carry people from one side to another side, and it shows that it was a narrow sea or narrow river. It was not huge, neither they would not have been crossing it on a ship. And then when the ship started moving, Hazrat Khadir alayhi salam did it. And when he removed the wood, he put something inside there, and because of it the water stopped. And this was a miracle of him. So Musa alayhi salam told that you made the ship defective. What was the reason? So Imam Baghawi rahmatullah alayh, he told that أن الخضر أخذ قدحا من الزجاج ورقع به خرق السفينة, that Khadir alayhi salam took a pot made up of glass, and he put the place where he had removed the wood, and because of that the water could not enter inside the ship. Allahu Akbar. So sometimes our Mufassirin has written, sometimes we see something that looks like it is against Sharia, but it is not against Sharia. So we have to keep patience, and we have to keep learning about that. And here one more thing they say, that like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made the kingdom in this world, that there is a king and there are governors and there are people who run the kingdom. According to same like this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has Nizam Takwini, that hidden system from where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes this world run, and that is called Ashab Nizam Takwini, or Ashab Takwim. Takween, these people are called, or Ashab al Khidmah. And one of the incident has been mentioned about Hazrat Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayh, that he was having disagreements with his brother Dara Shikoh, and there was a pious person, an Islamic scholar and a sheikh. Dara Shikoh went to visit him, and the sheikh told him that come and sit at my place, my chair. But Dara Shikoh, he kept the manners, etiquette, and he refused to sit. He refused to sit. So Darashiko, he requested him that, "Oh Sheikh, please pray for me that I get the throne of India." So the Sheikh told, "Look, I was giving it to you, but you refused." And then Darashiko went away. And eventually, Hazrat Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayh, he also came to get his prayers. And then the Sheikh, he told him to come and sit at my place. So Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayh, he was alim, and he was knowing al-amru fawq al-adab, that order is above the etiquettes and manners. So he went there and he sat down. And look how clever he was. He understood that he got the throne. So he told that, "Sheikh, I got the throne, but this throne is useless until I get the crown also." So where is the crown? So that person, that scholar, the sheikh, he told that the servant who's helping you in ablution, he is having the crown. Allahu Akbar. So Hazrat Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayh, he was very clever. He went back, and once he started wudu, he removed his pagdi and put it down, and he told that servant that, "Come and help me in wearing this pagdi, this amama." So he resisted that, "King, this is against the etiquettes and manners, that I make you wear this turban, I make you wear this amama." So Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayhi, he told, "No, no, no, I am telling you, please listen to me and make me wear." So he understood that someone has informed him about this thing. So he asked, "The Sheikh has told you about the crown?" He said, "Yes." Then that person made him wear the turban, and that was the crown of India. Allahu Akbar. So there are certain people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving them divine responsibilities, and like that, Hazrat Aurangzeb Alamgir Rahmatullah alayh, he got the throne and the crown also. And here Hazrat Musa alayhi salam told, "Lakad ji'ta shay'an imra." You did a terrible thing, that you did something very wrong, and it should not be there. And when he killed, Khadir alayhi salam killed the boy, he told that, "Lakad ji'ta shay'an nukra." Nukra means there's some terrible and some unethical thing, and act of sin. Allahu Akbar. So the person who is who is kamil, who is having all information, and who is acting upon the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, definitely he worries, he remains careful and vigilant to troubles he can make with people. So here Musa alayhi salam also started complaining, and Musa alayhi salam also started arguing and saying, "Akharaqta litughrika ahlaha," that you damage the ship. And in response to that, Khadir alayhi salam told, alam aqul innaka lan tastati'a ma'i sabra," that I did not tell you that you cannot remain with me patiently. So here that it is that here we got the ruling that if someone is not listening, some student is not listening, we can remind him about something. We can remind him that you have told it like this. And then Musa alayhi salam told, قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري أسرا, that do not catch me about something that I forgot, and that will make my learning difficult. Allahu Akbar. And Baz ulama has mentioned that Nasayan means I forgot the thing, and because of it, do not ask me. And there is a narration of Hazrat Ubay ibn Ka'b. Prophet ﷺ told that فَكَانَتِ الْأُولَى مِنْ مُوسَى نِسْيَانًا. The first argument or first complaint was because of forgetting. وَالْوُسْطَى شَرْطًا. The second one, when he killed that boy, that was a shart, that was a condition, that you killed a person who was actually not deserving to be killed. وَالثَّالِثَةُ عَمَدًا. And the third one was deliberately he was opposing what Khadir alayhi salam told. Allahu Akbar. So that it is. And then further, oh, فَانْطَلَقَا حَتَّى إِذَا لَقِيَا غُلَامًا. This is the second incident. Then they went ahead, and they found a boy. They were some of the boys, they were playing on the road, on the ground, and out of them Khadir alayhi salam caught one and killed him. That Musa alayhi salam was astonished what he did, and because Musa alayhi salam was looking by the view of Sharia everything, and what Khadir alayhi salam was doing was the job of takween. Allahu Akbar. So here it is, and from here we got the ruling: al yaqeen la yazulu bishak, al yaqeen la yazulu illa bil yaqeen. That yaqeen is going to be removed by yaqeen only. For example, if someone remembers that he had made an ablution, so any doubt in it will not make that wudu invalid until he recalls an incident that definitely he has broken the ablution. That is yaqeen la yazulu bishak. And here Khadir alayhi salam was definitely knowing that there is a problem with that boy, and that boy is going to make trouble, and because of it he killed him. So from here we know that if there is something that will make us know definitely that this problem is going to make trouble, we can deal with it before it is happening. Like like if uh, in Islam and in Jihad it is forbidden that we cannot kill children, we cannot kill old people, we cannot kill women. But if we know definitely it is going to make trouble, we can kill. From here we can understand. And then قال أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. That you have killed a person without any crime, without he killing anybody. لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. And you did a lot of bad thing. You did a lot of bad thing, and that is what it is. And there are two ways we can make our nafs good. The first way is by doing good deeds. قد أفلح من زكاها, قد أفلح من زكاها. And the second way of making ourselves good, pious, is by qawl, by saying something that we say ourselves that we are good. فَلَا تُزَكُّوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. That do not declare yourself pious, and this is not good. This is not good even by thinking. This is not good in terms of Sharia. And when someone is asked that what thing that is been true but it is very bad, so he said madhul insan nafsahu, that the person praises himself. That is good thing, even though it is a good thing but it is bad. Allahu Akbar. And Baz Mashaykh say that by cleaning our hearts, we can get the tazkiyah nafs, because tazkiyah nafs, it takes a long time. And if we do cleaning of our hearts, inshallah, the nafs is going to be cleaned by itself. Because there is a hadith narration of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ala wa inna fil jasad mudghatan إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله وإذا فسدت فسد الجسد كله ألا وهي القلب, that there is a piece of meat in the body. If it remains stead, it remains right, everything in the body becomes right, and if it is not right, everything is wrong. Allah wahi al qalb, and that is the heart. So here our Mashaykh has ruled out that if we work on our hearts by doing Allah, 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 it will affect all our body. It will make our nafs, inshallah, good, and we will not need to do a lot of hard work to suppress our nafs if we work on our hearts. And here, one more thing, that according to Sharia, those people who are not adults, they are not liable of those things. أَقَتَلْتَ نَفْسًا زَكِيَّةً. From here, we can understand that we cannot kill a young child. We cannot kill a young child. And nukr, what it means, that the thing that is najais, and in nukr, the bad thing in nukr is more than imr, and that is why the first time Musa alayhi salam told لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا imra, and here he is saying لَقَدْ جِئْتَ شَيْئًا nukra. Then again uh, Khadir alayhi salam saying قَالَ أَلَمْ أَقُلْ لَكَ إِنَّكَ لَن تَسْتَطِيعَ مَعِيَ صَبْرًا, I told you, you cannot remain with me patiently. Allahu Akbar. So here we understand that if we go to someone, we have to fulfill all promises we make, all conditions, whatever he has put on us, we have to fulfill it. And that is what Khadir is saying, reminding him again and again, that I told you, you will not be able to remain with me patiently, because he knew that he will be thinking it like Sharia, and what I am knowing is the takween, and that is different than Sharia. Allahu Akbar. And here Musa alayhi salam again showed excuse and is saying, قَالَ إِن سَأَلْتُكَ عَنْ شَيْءٍ بَعْدَهَا فَلَا تُصَاحِبْنِي قَدْ بَلَغْتَ مِن لَدُنِّي إِذْرًا. That if I ask you after this, then don't remain in my company. My excuse has reached to you, and it is up to you now. And give me a last chance. Give me a last chance, that let me be with you. And Prophet ﷺ said that Rahmatullahi alayna wa ala Musa لولا أنه عجل لرأى العجبة ولكنه أخذته من صاحبه زمامة, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on us and Musa alayhi salam. If he would not have been hurried, he would have been seen so many divine things, so many strange things. But Musa alayhi salam started feeling